Despite the fact that his name was rarely spoken, this man, whose music helped define an entire generation, was the driving force behind some of the most memorable songs that Motown ever produced. This man was the creative producer and composer who helped shape the careers of iconic singers such as the Jackson 5, Marvin Gaye, and Diana Ross. A crucial figure in the development of the Motown sound on the West Coast. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Hal Davis. Now, if you guys love my videos and love supporting me, then I suggest you become a member of the channel where I will be releasing exclusive videos just for you all. Be sure to get that family tier so you won't miss out on these exclusive perks. Before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more content. Now without further ado, let's cue that intro. Born on February 8th, 1933 in Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, details regarding his family background and early education are vague, but it is clear that his early years in Cincinnati influenced his love for music. The rich musical heritage of Ohio, which include contributions to jazz, blues, and gospel, is likely to have influenced Davis' early exposure to a variety of music genres. As a teenager, I'm guessing Davis was heavily into R&B and doo-wop, performing in vocal groups and writing songs. He wasn't initially in the spotlight, but he worked hard behind the scenes to gain a foothold in the industry. Davis' attempt on a career as a vocalist was still in his teens, and he was managed by the well-known Henry Stone. He recorded many songs under his real name, usually on minor local labels, to showcase his singing abilities.
What do you mean to me? Remember the time you said anything till you hold me in your arms. Love me and I will. When she nestles in my arms, so
However, it was his relocation to Los Angeles in 1960 that marked a turning point in his career. Davis transitioned from performing to being behind the scenes, focusing on songwriting and production. He discovered Brenda Holloway, a teenage talent, and recorded duets and recorded her on various local labels in the early 60s. His collaboration with the singer Janelle Hawkins further established his reputation in the industry. In 1962, he introduced himself to Berry Gordy. Impressed by his work, Berry Gordy hired him. And initially in the 60s, Berry Gordy had an office in the West Coast, and he appointed Davis to lead that office. While here, he would work closely with Mark Gordon, and Davis was able to recreate the Motown sound with Los Angeles musicians and achieve major success, especially his singles with Brenda and her sister Patrice Holloway. Stevie Wonder released a series of recordings in the mid-60s, including the album Stevie at the Beach and the single Hey Harmonica Man, all of which Davis co-produced. Davis rose to prominence as a co-writer and producer when he produced the Jackson 5 songs I'll Be There and Dancing Machine, as well as writing Eddie Kendrick's smash song Can I. Davis also produced some material in 1975 for Bentley Miller, but it never saw the day of light. Davis showed his versatility by producing tunes with a wide range of artists, including Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers, the Supremes, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Thelma Houston, Diana Ross, Florence Ballard, Marvin Gaye, the Four Tops, Junior Walker, and the Miracles, to mention a few. Davis created huge singles for Diana Ross during the disco era, most notably Love Hangover. He also had some great hits during this era with other musicians such as Thelma Houston's Don't Leave Me This Way and Sarita's Can't Shake Your Love. Now, there isn't really much information that's out there about Mr. Davis, although he continued to write and produce for Motown until his passing on November 18th, 1998 at the age of 65. Now, for some strange reason, YouTube is only promoting my videos to 20% of my audience. So, to change that, just make sure you guys are notified. When you click that notification bell, make sure the bell says all instead of personalized, so you will be notified each time I upload. Now before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song that's produced by Hal Davis?